Look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler.
What's up, YouTube? This y'all boy JJ, you hit me back again with another YouTube video. And today we got something different for y'all. Different for y'all. And what I mean by different is this is my bad, that Sam just had me tap dancing like CeeLo Green with a happy.
I can afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean.
But today we'll be talking about something that looks just a little bit different. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, so we're gonna get straight on into the video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't know what Practical Entertainers is, if you don't know who I am, please go check out the other video before this explaining to you who it is. I'm dying. But yeah, share this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with the intro. Yeah. I still didn't go to the final intro yet. But today's video, I really hope you learned something. I really hope that you get a grasp of what I'm trying to deliver to you, towards you guys, and I really hope to really change other people's lives and inspire other people to do better with their lives. Now, guys, in this video, we'll be talking about the pros and cons of formal education, meaning college. All right. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're 16 years old. You do not know what you're talking about. You've never done it before. Who are you? Why are you making a video from this? My answer is because I want to. The reason why I'm making a video of this is mainly because people my age, they don't want to sit back and listen to some shit like this.
I'm a 42-year-old man and I make a lot of money. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it now because I'm 42 and I have life experience, so I know everything. Okay.
Now let's think about college in this way. College/university, right? Formal education, like I would call it. It is totally different from how our parents and our grandparents came up, right? Yes, I haven't been to college, but trust me, I know. Let's think about this now. We're in a whole different generation, right? So back then, with our parents, our grandparents, right? They lived in a whole different type of, kind of like an industrial revolution type era, right? And now we live into an internet/digital revolution, right? So let's think about it. Back then, you have a teacher in school and he or she would tell you, we didn't have resources like how y'all got. Y'all lazy. You just answered my question. You literally just told me. You gave me all the knowledge that I needed to know. Okay, let's think about that now. All the resources that we got right now, that automatically tells me that you do not need college to be successful. Exactly. Let's think about that now. Back in the days, you'll see in old movies, right? You'll see a man with a briefcase come home to his wife that's cooking dinner, right? You'll see that, right? He graduated college. He went and graduated college. Now you'll see somebody that didn't go to college. And you'll see jobs like, use Everybody Hates Chris for example, right? Julius, he did not go to college, right? And what does he do? He delivers newspapers. Why? Because there wasn't enough resources to go around to get a good job, right? Look at online. You can create your own business online. You can create your own store. You can create your own clothing line. There's a 14-year-old boy that didn't even finish high school. 14-year-old boy, he's a billionaire. The creator of Spurgo clothing line. Go look it up. Did he go to college? No, he retired his mother. Come on now. He's younger than me and retired his mother. And now his whole family is working together. And doing what? Selling shirts, selling pants, selling merchandise that he came up with. He took his own friends and was like, you know what? Y'all can come work for me. Let's think about that now. This era is totally different from how it was before. And I really hope that whoever is looking at this really understand, like, all these schools are pushing us to go to college, but little do they know that we have the resources to really further ourselves and become better than what we would have if we had went to college, okay? College is not a bad thing, but at the same time, you go to college, you'll probably end up in a situation that you went to college to do music, but then you graduate and work at McDonald's. That's not the university fault, but that's the failed ambition within you. You wasn't in the college. You went to college because you felt the need to, because you needed a good job to be successful. Come on now, let's think about this now. And also, you find out, like, you go to college, right? You finish college and then you find out, oh, yes, I finished college. I got a great job. I'm making $120,000 a year. Excuse me. I'm making $120,000 a year. Yes, I'm doing great for myself. But then you get a little check in the mail. You have $60,000 in debt in student loans. 60,000. Matter of fact, 60,000 is just a little bit too low. You have over $200,000 in debt. Now you're spending 30 years of your life. Now you're spending 30 years paying off money that you probably didn't have to pay. You went to college to go get a good job, right? But you graduated college and got the job that you didn't want, right? You're living an unhappy life with the job that you don't want to work, but at the same time you're making good money. And at the same time, you have to take some money out to pay debt that's going to take years and years and possibly the rest of your life to pay. You don't pay it. Say if you was to die right now, you have a college degree, you have a good job, and you also have student loan debt. You still have to pay it even through death. You will never die peacefully and not have to pay student debt. And guess where it's going to go? It's going to pass down to somebody else in your family, and they will have to pay it too. So let's think about that. Student debt is evil shit, and that's why college is completely unnecessary in some instances. You can go to college and you can like it. It will probably be the best thing ever for you. But let's just think about it. Say if you wanted to go to college and you wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that, right? Now, you will have to go to university because most of those businesses are regulated. So you have to. So in order for you to even apply to stuff like that, you have to have some type of level of education in order to receive access to those jobs, right? And also, let's think about this. Some people actually just go to college because their parents forced them to go, or they just want their parents to be happy. A lot of people do things to make their parents proud because they just never had that influence before. And this is exactly why a lot of people end up in different situations that they really wish they didn't end up in. All because they didn't know ways of college, they did not understand the life after college. And to me, honestly, I feel as though there's so much more that you can do without college than going to college. Let's think about this also now. You want to work for a big business, right? Apple. You want to work for Apple, right? Now, me, I wouldn't want to work for somebody else. I don't want anybody telling me what to do. I mean, that will have to happen in order for me to get to that level, but I do not want people telling me what the fuck to do. I just don't. Hey, you need to come to work at 9 o'clock sharp. I got these for you, sir. I swear to God, I do not want that at all. But say if you did want to work for Apple. Say you wanted to work for Apple, right? You will have to go to college in order. You have to receive a level of education. I'm sorry. You have to receive a specific level of education in order for you to apply for jobs like that. Like I said before, as for a doctor or a lawyer or whatever you want to do. Also, what will be required for you to do that? You might want to job shadow like specific jobs, like specific businesses, or you will know what you're getting yourself into. You would not want to just join a big business and then you become unhappy but you're making a lot of money. What would you prefer? Being happy and making a lot of money, or being unhappy and making a lot of money? Me, I will go with this. Why? Because there's no way in hell you will convince me that the rest of my life paying student debt and living an unhappy life but making a lot of money. Yes, I have kids, a nice car, a nice home. But boy, the hell am I stressed out. Yeah, I don't got time for that. I'm sorry. That's just not something that I would want to do. Let's just think about that right now. I just don't want to do that, okay? That's just me. That's my personal opinion. Any adult that's watching this, I'm sorry. I love you to death. I don't know you. But still, I love you to death, and I really feel as though that you should take my opinion to consideration. Because at the same time, it's somebody else that feels the same way as me. Going to college is the only reason why people will actually go to college is just to make money. saying college is the right way to go, and I'm not saying it's the worst way to go. At the same time, if you think about it, you have to plan your life ahead. There's no way in hell that you can just say, I want to go to college and I want to do this. No. That's why they say in high school, it's preparation for the real world. And take that in consideration, because a lot of people in high school, they just have fun, and then they come around the time of graduation of high school, and then that's when they start wanting to do whatever they feel as though they need to do in order for them to be successful. And that's the main reason why a lot of people become unhappy, stressful, dead, or locked up. I swear to God. Okay. Also influenced by bad people also. But it's just that I feel as though you can live a lovely life without having to be unhappy. Look at Trump. He's wealthy. He may not be the richest guy in the world, but he's wealthy. But you really think he's like, he loves to be in that position that he's in right now? Probably like the #1 hated man in America, in the world? To me, I just don't know. I don't understand it. I don't. I just don't understand it. It really makes my skin crawl, because like I said before, college is not guaranteed. Yes, statistics shows that it is the golden ticket. Statistics shows that you're more likely to have a more successful life if you go to college. This generation is totally different. That's what I'm saying is, if your plan is to go to college, you might want to have that plan set. You really might want to. You really might want to plan ahead. You really want to invest your money the right way in college, because I'm telling you, it's an ass kicking thought. You go to college and then you just think like, what do I do from here? And then you graduate and you're sitting here depressed as fuck, thinking about a job that you couldn't have got even if you didn't go. That's all I got to say, people. Be sure to subscribe to the other members. They will be in the link below. That's all I got for this video. Make sure you subscribe to, I'm going to just say the names right now just in case. Make sure you subscribe to Moses. That's his YouTube. His Instagram is alias.mar. That's all going to be in the link. And also his TikTok. His TikTok still exists. His TikTok is Funny Man Mar. I don't care what you say. That's my dude. Whoa, ho. No homo. I ain't gay. But that's my man. And yeah, he's a good dude, and he pretty funny. Jewel, my sister, she is very talented. So make sure you subscribe to her channel and follow her on Instagram at Real Jujipsy and YouTube at Just Plain Jujipsy. Oh, also, if you need someone to make you a beat, if you need someone to promote your channel or your music, just general guidance, please contact Real Jujipsy on Instagram right now. Either that or practical.entertainment, because we all have that Instagram, so that's just hilarious. Yeah, okay? And follow me at _kid.j, KIDD.JAYY. Alright? Love you guys. Be safe. It's Jada Miller here. We out and about. You hear me? And I'm coming in at the next video. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Ladies, niggas.